Welcome to my Powered for 2016, the series where I talk about the games that I played, the shows and movies that I watched, the books and comics that I read, all for 2016, and I'm either going to do my top 10 or my top 5 for them. This is the playing video recap, where I'm going to talk about my top 10 video games that I played this year. Now keep in mind, they may necessarily not have come out this year, but this is when I played them. This is when I really got to know these games. And I had to only choose 10, so are you ready? Cool. Coming in at number 10, Gwent. Yes, the standalone game, which I've been a little bit involved with for CD Projekt Red. I headed to Seattle PAX to host their panel, and I was able to do the closed beta. And Zelda, what are you eating? And I was able to get the closed beta a little bit before everyone else, so naturally I streamed it. I twitched it, in fact. Had a go of that one. It's in my number 10 spot because I haven't had too much of a play around with this one. I know that they're constantly developing it and going over it, but I really, really liked it in The Witcher 3. I didn't start off playing a lot of it because I was so, hell-bent set on killing monsters. But then halfway through the game when it became important, I was like, ugh, and I had to backtrack my way through all of the towns and try and get my Gwent up to scratch. So hopefully be playing a little bit more of that one, but it is in the number 10 spot. Number 9, I'm giving this spot to Uncharted 4. I had a really good start with this game. I really liked it. As always, Nolan North does an outstanding job for it. I just think Uncharted 2 is always going to be the best Uncharted out there. I haven't finished this game yet. I did play a lot of it and I watched people play a lot of it. I just think the funniest thing about this game is the compilation of Nolan North saying, no, 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 no.
Hold it up.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no.
No, 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 no. And all the times he said no. And it's usually no, 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 no. And that for me is amazing. Number 8 for me is a game that I've been playing for a few years now and I can't shake it. You may have heard me talk about it before, Elder Scrolls Online. I've got it on my MacBook because those of you who know or don't, I was addicted to World of Warcraft nearly 10 years ago, so I decided to not have a PC so I didn't fall down that rabbit hole again. So anything that I can play on a Mac, I will. There's not much. Knights of the Old Republic's one. Played that last year, would have made my list last year. But Elder Scrolls Online functions on the MacBook, so I keep playing it. Number 8. It's only new out and I haven't had too much time on it, but I love the Final Fantasy series and Final Fantasy 15. Hi Zelda, I'm making a video. What? Oh, unbelievable. Now I haven't played too much of this game, but I've heard amazing things and I've gone through the tutorial. I'm just starting to get my head around how this game works. Hello, my darling. But I love the Final Fantasy games and I know that I have to invest over 100 hours into it and I'm willing to do that. It'll happen. But the schematics in it look pretty cool. They always manage to change it enough for me to stay interested. Number 7, a game that came out end of last year, but I'm still playing this year, Star Wars Battlefront. I had a little bit of time off from that one. I thought I would play it a lot more than I was. And then I got a roommate who games as well, and having that local co-op, well done. One game for finally realizing that that's what we want. We want to be able to sit in the living room and play together, not find people online to play with. So Battlefront's back in and there's just a new Rogue One DLC and you can play as Jyn Erso now. So I'm like, oh, I'm in, okay. What do you think about that one, Zal? Is that a moment? Did we just have a moment? Number 6, a game that didn't come out this year, but a game that I've only really fallen into, Smite. I'm a big fan of this game. I've always loved mythology and the gods involved in all of them. I'm partial to Greek mythology, but it covers all of them, and I kind of love that part of Smite. The part I don't love is that I'm not good at it. I don't know if it's because I haven't unlocked enough gods yet, but I'm really struggling to be good at this game, and I don't like that. I think it's because everyone's had a lot of a head start on me. I mean, I'm going to have to keep practicing, I guess. So far, I like Ra. That means nothing to people that haven't played it. Game number 4. This game I've mentioned before. I have been playing this game for the better half of, I think, 15 years. I love this game. I love it. And I keep playing it. And it's getting to the point now where I played it the entire 6-hour flight from New York to LA recently. I should have done a lot of things this week, but I haven't been because I've been playing this game. Originally it was on the PC by 3DO. Ubisoft bought the title, and now you can actually play it on the iPad for only $10. And trust me, it's worth it. You get a lot of gameplay out of it, and I still think it stands the test of time, graphics-wise, everything. Heroes of Might and Magic 3. I am obsessed with this game. I think it's one of the best games of all time. I think this could be in my top 5 games of all time. The only reason why it's not number 1 on my list is because I've played it. I've finished this game. I've played this game so much, but I've had enough time off to go back and play it all again. If you have an iPad, and if you have a lot of space on your iPad, and if you have a lot of time to kill, Heroes of Might and Magic 3, it's so good. It's a turn-based strategy game where you have kind of like your home base, and you can build units, and you can explore the maps, and you can collect items. Number 3, it's another game that I played a lot before, but it was a long time ago, so I've had enough time to kind of forget it, to play it again. That's Skyrim. I'm loving it. I love the open world this time around. I know when I first played Oblivion, I think back in 2009, I was a little bit overwhelmed that there was just no linear direction at all. But in Skyrim, because I played it before, I kind of get where the towns are and what to do, and I'm just having a blast playing it. I've just realized though that I'm playing this instead of being social. That's probably not a good thing, but that's what video games are about, huh? Game number 2, another big open world RPG game that I love. Gwent made it in number 10. This got number 2. It is Witcher 3. I think I started at the beginning of last year, but played it majority of this year. I had a little bit of time off and then went back into it in a big way. I think I clocked 132 hours all up for that one. And that's, I guess, including all the DLCs. I haven't actually played all of them yet. I've downloaded them. I kind of like that it's never really over. I haven't finished it yet. And the number 1 game that I played for 2016 was a game that I played a lot. As soon as I bought this game, it just clicked with me instantly. I loved it. I love playing it. I haven't gotten sick of it yet. I've streamed it a few times. Overwatch. Blizzard, you're dead good for this one, especially since I usually become addicted to Blizzard games more than any other. I've streamed this a few times, and if you've seen it, you know how into it I get. I think we did a swear count, and I hit 100 quite quickly. Sorry. But that definitely gets the title for 2016 Game of the Year for me. I loved it. But what were the games that you played? What did you love? Anything that wasn't on my list that you recommend? Please hit me up. I console game only, except for Mac. Oops. And I do play apps as well. One app game made my top 10 list. But honorable mentions for P playing, I also played a lot of Dungeons and Dragons. Not only did I play it this year on SourceFed, 2 seasons worth, but I have another team that I joined around March, and we're on, what? Zelda, stop it! Don't eat my dinner! And we've completely done 1 campaign, and we're on to our 2nd now. So that means 2 completely new characters, and I've had a blast playing that too. So that's it from me. That's my playing of 2016 games, a couple of apps, and tabletops as well in there. I've had an absolute blast playing all these 2017. Hopefully we can get some corkers as well. I'm ready for you. Thank you so much for watching Geek Bomb as well. We have evolved so much this year with new people, new format, new videos, and it means so much to me that you've subscribed to the channel and you actually care what I think and you want to join in on this thing that we call being a geek. I'm such a big fan of it, and to those familiar names and faces that keep popping up in the comments, you're the best. I notice every single time, and thank you so much for being a bomber. The nice kind of bomber, not the bad bomber. There's different bombers out there. Bomberman, bomber jackets, geek bombers. That's how it goes. But it means the world to me. Thank you so much, and I'm so looking forward to doing this all again in 2017. Bye bye!